This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake that fire.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Sway in the morning. We're going to keep going, man. This is a rap-themed show today.
Let's go.
I know we have the politicians from the president himself to Valerie Jarrett from the Obama administration to Michelle Obama on here because I was at the White House last night.
You keep saying last night like it was a few
it was really
ago.
literally a few hours ago. I just came straight from the White House to work. So but go to my Facebook. You'll be able to see some of the video. I was video streaming live from inside the White House. Yo, this is so crazy.
And informing.
Yeah, I was like walking around holding my phone at a certain angle so they couldn't tell.
You could have gotten tackled.
That's Snowden?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But, well, actually, all the security, the Secret Service, they all knew me. So it was like we knew each other.
Did
like,
you just...
Not in a stunt way. They all listened to the show.
That's still in a stunt way.
Yeah. No, well, it's a stunt for all of us.
They knew.
It's a stunt for the citizens. It was like citizens walking up like, yo, I'm a citizen. But let me see your ID. You know. But yeah, I was excited to get back because my homie is here this morning, and last time we saw each other, we were where were we? San Diego?
I don't even remember.
I don't know.
Was that the concert? In Cali, though, yeah.
It was in the concert. The J. Cole when I flew out to talk with YG and J. Cole and Big Sean and
Okay,
and I just did that on my own because I hadn't seen J. Cole live in a long time, and I was like, yo, man, I got to get out of work and just go get immersed back in the trenches and had a good time. And I bumped into a very integral part of Dreamville and this fortress that they've been building over the years. And they made a good recruitment. Sometimes you got to recruit the veterans in, to help lay that foundation. And one of the most important parts of music is the music itself. And I was just running down a list of this producer's accolades, if you will, and looking at some of the songs. One of my favorite J. Cole songs was Who Dat when he first came out. Yep. And he co-produced on that. Wrong or Right by DMX and Bizarre Royale.
Wow.
Remember
that one?
Yeah. I was like, yo, he did that too.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, Bizarre's my man. Shout out to Bizarre.
What was it? Crooked Smile?
Crooked Smile, yeah.
With J. Cole. Did that too. The Y remix, Jada Kiss.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
He did that too.
I'm giving you more that. Don't leave me hanging.
What else? I put that on my the list goes on and on. The Let Nas Down song.
Big record.
J. Cole did that too. Fight Music project with Joe Budden. He worked on. This dude is signed, sealed, and delivered. Have to be the one and only Elite is here, man.
Elite.
What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate
it.
Man,
we talked about it, and we just every now and then we'll tag each other, and if I tell somebody I'm gonna do something, it may not happen tomorrow or next week. But eventually it has to happen or I won't be able to finish life. Unless God finish it. Yeah, I try to keep my word. And Lead is in town this week, and I asked him to come play some beats for our Friday Cypher.
That's dope.
Yes,
and then also you guys put out the project too, right?
Yes, Revenge of the Dreamers 2. It's out now.
Revenge of the Dreamers 2.
Yes.
And what I love about Dreamville is that you guys don't conform. It's almost like it's all this chaos that happens around you, but you guys got tunnel vision in a sense that you know where you're going.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And even the way you guys promote your projects where J. Cole email people directly.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Right.
Like, go on Twitter. Yo, I need you. Who got an email? And then email the music. Fuck the bloggers, the business, all that. Let me get it straight to the people. Yeah. Matter of fact, dog, if you're at home tomorrow, I'm going to come to your house and play the album in your living room.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the most important things now is like, people are buying music because they connect with you as a person and what you stand for. So like the most important thing I think I've learned just watching Cole and how he operates is to connect with your fans and people, because if they feel like they're a part of it, they're going to support you. You know what I mean? If they feel like you're just like some separated entity that they're like looking up at, like that you're untouchable, they're not going to probably pay money to buy your album when they can just stream it for free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I think they really have to feel a personal connection with you now to actually like support, and you see that with Cole.
You see that? Do you guys have like as a collective? Do y'all do brainstorming meetings or?
Oh yeah. You know we have our group chats and everything where everybody's just throwing around ideas and stuff. Yeah, definitely for sure. That's important because the team has to always brainstorm and come up with ideas and get everybody on the same page, and that's how some of the best ideas come around. People just throwing out ideas.
Then do you still get nervous? Because after the ideas go back and forth, and I'm sure some disagreements, and then now it's time to get in the studio, do you feel like, well, damn, now I got the music part, I hope my beats. Do you still have that feeling as an artist and a producer?
I mean, I think if you don't feel that way, then like, I don't know, something's wrong.
Something's
because
wrong.
Even if you feel like you've accomplished something to this point, I think you always want the next step. You want to grow. You want to feel like, there's always more to do. So I feel like whenever I'm going into the studio to work, it's it's a challenge every time. So of course, you always want to improve upon your last thing at all times. So that always it's a positive pressure that you create for yourself. I think.
Positive pressure.
Challenge.
Challenge.
Right.
Yeah.
How much of those convos are critical of the industry? Because Cole, he's a very elusive character. He's a big time thinker. That's why everyone loves him. When he comes out with music, it seems completely opposite what everyone else is doing. And I always feel like that stems from probably like some 3-hour mindfuck session.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think a lot of it is just, I think, his genuine like desire to do these things. You know what I mean? Like he'll just I think he's just not scared to do what he wants to do at the end of the day. I don't know if it's even a matter of like, these people are doing this, so I don't want to do that, as much as it's him being like, this is what I want to do, so I'm just going to do this and I don't care.
What are your ultimate goals? Because you've been putting in work for just Drag On.
Yeah,
What
Drag On was my first one.
Fireman joint you did with Drag On.
That's one of the dopest records. Wow.
And that's a standout. Two-part question. What are your ultimate goals in all of this? Like, is it just to continue to produce, and are there other artists outside of Dreamville that you?
Yeah. I mean, building this thing with Dreamville is just continuing to build it is definitely just a goal because, I think one thing that we stand for and that I really appreciate being a part of is that like, we try to like inspire people through music and provide a positive message. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I think is needed, and it's like. That's something I'm proud to be a part of and want to continue to be a part of, just as far as, doing records like Crooked Smile where we can kind of promote that type of positivity to people. Like, that's just continuing that, really is a goal of mine. But as far as, like, artists and stuff, I actually have an artist signed to my production company. His name is Sean McVery, and he's not hip-hop. He's actually, like, indie pop.
Sean McVery.
Sean McVery. Yeah, and he's his first EP that I produced is coming in January.
Okay.
So
send that to us.
I
Put
will.
it on the A&R.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You guys just signed 2 new artists too over there.
Luke and Ari Lennox.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So who is it now? Boss, Omen, who else?
Omen, Kaz, Luke, Ari Lennox. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Second part of the question, J. Cole, one of the things that makes him unique is his ability to produce as well.
For sure.
But, his producing has taken an evolution. He's not the same producer he was 4 or 5 years ago.
Sure.
But were you able to offer him some techniques or insight? Yeah. What kind of things were you able to, that he was open to learning from you?
I mean, I've known
as a producer.
Yeah, I've known Cole since we were like young. You know what I mean? Like we connected real early, like back when I was doing Rough Rider stuff, way before he was signed. So like we would always help each other. You know what I mean? Like when it came to production and like I'm sure I definitely. I mean, he's been in sessions with me since the beginning, so like I'm sure he's picked up a lot of stuff. But I picked up stuff from him too.
What you picked
honestly.
up from him? That was what I was gonna ask you.
Man, a lot because Cole's been in with No ID, Timberland, Pharrell, like all these people. So he picks up stuff from then, and I'll pick up stuff from then. And I'll pick his brand. Like, all right, so what did they say? What's going? And it's like, man, some of the stuff I picked up from him. I think. He helped me to think less because I was a very cerebral producer in the beginning. Like I would pick apart things, and I was a perfectionist, to a crazy degree, where I would spend like months on a beat. You know what I mean? Like where it was a little bit too much. And Cole was more of like the type to get in and kind of just be free and loose with it. And I think there's a balance that you have to have, and I think he helped. I think we probably helped each other in that respect, where he saw some of my meticulousness and picked up some of that, and I saw some of his ability to just go with the flow, and I picked up some of that. You
That's
know?
what's up.
Yin and yang. Alita's here, man. Producer extraordinaire. Are you working on a Kendrick Cole project?
Right.
Not yet. I mean, I don't know. You know, I haven't done anything yet, so I don't know. You know? But hopefully that happens, though.
Yeah, hopefully if that happens.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play this song Folgers Crystals, which
Yes.
is off the project, right? Revenge of the Dreamers 2. Man, when I think of Folgers Crystals, when you remember when you were younger, Heather B, and they used to have the Folgers commercials?
Yeah, wake
right?
you up like Folgers.
Yeah, well, no, I go deeper than that. Why Folgers Crystals? That's an interesting.
Oh, it's a line, and it's just like from a line, and you have to hear the line in the song. You'll see.
Okay, we'll play it, and then Alita's gonna be our producer today for the Friday Cypher. So we got Cool America out of Atlanta coming by, Hollywood Holt from the Treated Crew is coming by. My man Justice coming by. He was a Getting the Game artist. Yeah. So we got a couple of spitters that's going to be some hyenas, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here it is, man. Folgers Crystals, Sway in the Morning, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the Morning, only
On Shade 45.
Kilo.